Hi everyone, I am Katie, the Crafty Blog Stalker, and today I'm going to show you how to make these really cute handmade ornaments. Aren't these adorable? I'm so excited to go hang these on my tree, and they're really quite simple to make. So let's go ahead and get started. For our ornaments, we are going to be using these galvanized metal tags. I got a pack of 24 of these from my local, in my local craft store over by the Party Supplies. And then some fun little jingle bells and some brown rope, because I'm going to cut off the twine that is on these tags already. And then of course we also need our Cricut Explorer Air 2. I've got my black vinyl on my mat, and I've already sent my cut file to the Cricut. So I'm going to go ahead and load and then cut. Now the file that we are using is called Christmas Phrases, and this SVG can be found on my Etsy shop. Now that we're done cutting, we are going to unload our mat, and we are done with the Cricut Explorer Air 2. We're going to remove our vinyl from the mat. And then one thing I like to do before I weed is to cut the different images or designs, in this case tags, apart. So I'm going to do that before I weed, and I want to be careful not to cut any of the other parts of the tags. Now that all of my different Christmas phrases are cut apart, I'm going to take my Cricut weeding tool and I'm going to begin weeding. Now when weeding, I always start in the corner, and you're going to want to go nice and slow, just because these words are a little bit smaller because of the size of the tag that we're putting them on. So you'll want to go nice and slow to make sure that you don't accidentally peel something that you shouldn't. All right, there's our first one, and now we're just going to keep on weeding. Now that all of our phrases are weeded, now it is time to put them onto our metal tags. So the first thing that we want to do is I'm going to cut off the twine that came on these, because I'm going to put my own on. So I'm just going to cut them all off at the same time. Okay. Now we're going to take a tag. Let me kind of move these out of the way a little bit. We're going to take a tag and one of our phrases. And I've got some Cricut transfer tape here, and I'm going to peel that away. Now the great thing about Cricut transfer tape is you can actually use it over and over again until it loses its sticky. So we're going to pick up our first phrase, which is Jingle All the Way. I'm going to use my scraper tool and just really push that onto the transfer tape. And the transfer tape is going to let me pick up that phrase kind of like a sticker, so that none of my words, the spacing will move or get stretched at all. Vinyl's a little bit stretchy, so you don't want it to stretch. And then we are going to place it onto our tag. And I am an eyeballer. And then again, press it into place with the scraper tool. And carefully peel back that transfer tape. Now I'm going to use this transfer tape again on the next one. So I'm just going to set it aside. There is our cute little tag. So the next thing we're going to do is add our bell and our rope. This is like a thin crafting rope, and you want this to be probably about 6 inches. It doesn't need to be exact. And I'm going to thread that onto my bell, like so, and then we're going to put those strings through our ornament. Oh, look how cute! So cute. And then we're just going to tie that end. and give it a little trim. But aren't those so cute? Jingle all the way. Okay, I'm gonna finish making the rest of my ornament tags. So here are all of our finished tags. We have Christmas time is here, silver bells, deck the halls, joy to the world, let it snow, be good for goodness sake, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, jingle all the way, Merry Christmas to you, and a star dancing in the night. Aren't these all so cute? Which one is your favorite? I want to thank you so much for joining me today. While you're here, I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming tutorials. And of course, you can always find me at my home base at thecraftyblogstalker.com. Thanks everybody. Bye and happy crafting.